Let no one fool you with that bullshit telling you that we are all equal, because we're not. We are not all equal. We all are the same. I'm gonna ask you this, and for you that use that dumbass word, do you have Chinese East Indian people living in the so-called black neighborhood, just full of them, full of East Indian people, full of East Indian people in the community? In the East Indians, do they come and fill themselves up and pile themselves up in our struggle in the African American community, in the Hispanic and the Native American community? Ask yourself that question. The answer is hell no. Think about that for a minute. Do you have so-called, I bet you them East Indians and them Chinese, they ain't gonna go and let you set up in their community and sell your food in there, and then they come and make you rich, and they're not gonna even allow it to happen. And they racist as hell, because I went in. You can't even go into those restaurants like Japanese restaurants and stuff like that and ask them for change. If you got a big bill, you go in there now. You're gonna see what racism is. They just want you to come in there and eat the wraps that they sell. They just want your money. They don't care nothing about our people. But our people hate their own people, and they'll go in there and buy from them anyway. The origin of the Jews. The Jews of today fall within two main types: the Sephardic Jews and the Ashkenazi Jews. Sephardic Jews and all those that come from Spain, right? So that means that the those are the fake Jews. The this this spear them the spear HARD the spam Jew. This spam are also known as Spanish Jews and constitutes about 5% of the Jews in the world. The Ashkenazis are the East European Jews, which were found in Poland, Russia, and Germany, Western Asia. This group of Jews make up 90% of the so-called Jews in the world. Many references in historical sources have unequivocally identified that the bank of the Ashkenazi comes out of let's go Ashkenazi Jews were driven from a people known as Khazars or Khazars. In the same context, the original Jewish encyclopedia of 1905 revealed that the main stock of the Jews came from this Asiatic people known as Khazars or Khazars. Khazars as a people of Turkish origin whose life and history are interwoven with the very beginning of the history of the Jews of Russia. Historical evidence points to the region of the Urals as the home of the Khazars. The Jewish Encyclopedia, Volume 5, page 1904, page 41. The Jewish Encyclopedia, volume uh, volume 6, page 1905, page 1. Okay, let's go into Genesis 10 and let's look that up. We're going to go into Genesis 10. We're gonna see the one that had Ashkenaz. All right, let's look at Genesis chapter 10 and verse 1. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and unto them were sons born after the flood. So Japheth would be the so-called white man. Ham would be the father uh, of the dark race, which sold the Israelites into slavery. Shem is a Hebrew name, is a Hebrew. Noah is a Hebrew. Japheth uh, is a Caucasian. Okay, and the sons of Japheth, Gomar, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshach, and Tyrus. And the sons of Gomar, Ashkenazi, see that? Ashkenazi, Raphaz, and Togomar. See that? So these are like the great great grandchildren of Noah, the Ashkenazi people. You see what I'm saying? The Ashkenazi would be the Israeli or fake Jews. Togomar, all of these, Raphaz and Togomar, are the fake Jews, and the sons of Javan, Elishaz, Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodom. By these were the islands of the Gentiles divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, after their families and their nations. See, in their nations. See, it's 18 nations in the Bible. So everybody is not the same. That's why they have different names, because names mean something. And the sons of Gomar, Ashkenazi, the sons of, it says, now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomar, Magog, and Madad, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshach, and Tyrus. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenazi, Raphaz, Togarmah, and the sons of Javan, Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodim. And the sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, Pot, and Canaan. All of these are the tribes, the African tribes. You see what I'm saying? All of these are the African tribes. Let's read that from the Zenando Compact Bible Dictionary. Let's read that from there. Got it right here. Let's read that. I want to make sure that I'm reading it to our people. Let's read that about Ham's son. Go into the H's. So we not all the same, people. N-A. Okay. And what's so funny, I got it highlighted. Yeah. Okay, the definition of Ham. Here we go. I think I got it. Yeah, here it is. The in the Zenondorf Compact Bible Dictionary 213, it says number one, Ham, perhaps hot. Number one, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark race, not the Negroes. See that? Ham is not the father of the Negroes, but the Egyptians. That's Africans. Ethiopians, Africans. And Libyans, that's Africans. And the Canaanites, that's the African tribe. Genesis chapter 10, verses 6 to 20. His introducing when his father lay drunk brought a curse upon Canaan. So Ham was the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the 8 persons that lived through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark race, not the Negroes. So the dark race is the one that sold the Israelites into the white man. Yeah. So that's where they come from. So Ham was the youngest son of Noah. So when people go around here and they try to say things to try to bring us all together and stuff, the so-called white man, they all know it's bullshit, but they just go along with it just because we repeats it. Our people repeats that shit and say it. So that's the only reason why they say it. They just say, well, we just gonna let them play it. We already know that it's a lie. They don't know it's a lie, but we do. But we just gonna let them play themselves, and we gonna go along with it. That's what they saying. So I'll be back, people.